Good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here with the Midwest Market Solutions Market Insider TV opening commentary Wednesday morning, September the 29th. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're going to take a look at our trading day ahead. All right, we're going to talk about markets. So let's look first at the overnight markets and the quotes. Here's grain markets have just closed. I will be doing RFD TV Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings of this week, talking about these markets on RFD TV, trying to set the table for what you can expect in the trading day ahead. I will also be doing Commodity Wrap program, the podcast this afternoon, as we record that for airing later this evening. We have natural gas down one, but the dollar up pretty substantially, 53 points higher. Crude oil stronger here this morning, up almost $1 after strong gains yesterday. So we're back up into some major resistance on the daily charts. That 64.30 area has held previous rally attempts. Stock market is higher. Not a surprise there that we continue to chug higher. Seasonals are lower in the S&Ps for a few more days, but we've ignored that as we've pushed to contract highs in many days this month of September. Gold, silver a little bit softer. Corn up 3/4 and beans up nearly a nickel by the closing bell. We'll talk about maybe why that's a little bit of a surprise here in just a second, as there was some negative news hitting soybean news wires overnight. Meal and bean oil higher, with oats and wheat starting to firm up. Some of these grain markets starting to feel like, maybe not a bull market is developing, but at least we're starting to firm and maybe not going to push a lot lower. Basis levels are weakening around the Midwest because of harvest. That's pretty normal. But the futures markets are showing some tendency. The basis is going to be an indication of the cash markets and what's happening currently in your local area. The futures are going to anticipate what's going to happen by December delivery and by November delivery in the case of soybeans. All right, so as we get into our markets in here, follow us on Twitter, Midwest Markets, at Brian Hoops. Sign up for our text message service. There's a list of our offices around the Midwest. All right, harvest activity is going to resume here if it hasn't already for a lot of producers. This next 6 to 10 days looks to be above normal temperatures with below normal precipitation. That looks to be beneficial to get this crop out, and may not be able to get back in the field today, but here in the next several days should be able to get back in the fields and make some harvest progress. So negative news I was referring to in the soybeans was Argentina sold 10 cargoes of soybeans to China on Monday afternoon, and then China purchased another 10 cargoes of Argentina soybeans on Tuesday afternoon. So that makes 20 cargoes total that they've purchased so far as a result of Argentina lowering or eliminating, in this case, their export tax on soybeans. And that's prompted some selling in the world marketplace at cheaper price levels, trying to stimulate their economy as their unemployment rates have gone over 50% in Argentina. So coming up on Tuesday, the 30th, USDA will release their quarterly stocks report, and that report will give us ending stocks for both corn and soybeans as of September 1, as well as small grain summary reports. So newswires are asking for our estimates. We'll send them off, and then we will look forward to that report coming up next Tuesday. This week's cattle fact show list, it's 9,200 head larger for a total of 222,000 head compared to a week ago. Spreads are anticipating that cash will not be stronger, but the fact that supplies will be tighter in the first quarter of 2026, that's what the market is pricing in right now, based off of the cattle on feed reports and ideas that supplies here, while smaller than last year, will be larger than what they will be in January and February. There are some reports that the USDA is planning a subsidy package for cow-calf producers to accelerate the herd expansion. No details yet, but I think it's in the works that they want to increase the supply of animals, supply of beef, so that prices will eventually come down. This quarterly hog and pig report comes out Thursday, the 25th at 2 o'clock, and cold storage report on Friday, the 26th at 2 o'clock. Estimates for Thursday's hog and pig report show all hogs and pigs at 75.7 million head, 100.3% of last year, kept for breeding, 99.5%, and marketing's estimated 100.3% of a year ago. Yesterday we saw hog futures gap higher and trade due to new contract highs. Have a great day, everyone. Good luck and good trading. As always, reach out to us. We'll be glad to talk markets with you. This has been Brian Hoops from Midwest Market Solutions.